Right. Camera looking good. Hey, what's going on, good people? ME, what's up? What's up? Can y'all hear me okay? I got the Bluetooth in. Let me take this out. Got one of the Bluetooth in, so I want to make sure y'all can hear me okay. Orlando. Okay. Hey, so if you guys a little bit more about me, uh, because I do this for real. I believe in helping. I believe in helping my brothers and sisters for real. You know, and there's some things I do that don't require you people to pay money, but I do this for real. So this morning I get up and one of my friends called me and we talking on the phone, and I'm helping him through his problems, and we trading stories and like-minded suggestions of each other's lives. And I take constructive criticism. He do as well, and I do this with a lot of my close buddies who need me. As a black man, I help us take accountability. At the same time, I help ease our mind. He may have a problem, I may have a problem, and we talk it over. And the best solution, we say, check that box, man, we got it. This is how we're gonna work it. uh so today I just got off with him, and I told him I'm gonna go live. So if he in here, please say hey to the people, man. uh so we was talking, and he mentioned, he said he's been getting a lot of flashback from family members, his wife, and a lot of people telling him he need to sit this election out. He need to sit down and just be quiet, everything play out the way it's supposed to play out. Don't cause no trouble for the family. Don't become a target. And a lot of people are telling him this. He said even on his job, the multiple black men are telling him, man, just fly low. This shit is getting deep. It's getting crazy. Things could happen bad for you. Don't try to make no waves. Don't try to change nothing. We'll try it the next 4 years. I mean, and he called me and he really considered this. And I'm like, come on, man, what the hell are you talking about? And he like, bro, I'm just gonna sit this thing out, man. I ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna try nothing. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna be G, bro. He said, because too much going on in the world, and they coming for us. They knocking on our doors. They taking black men away. They taking black women away and stuff. We can't protect our kids. We can't protect our woman. He laid it all out there. He got deep, man. He got thick with it. And when he got so thick with it, I was like, whoa, whoa. I say, hold up, my man. I say, you still got a dick between your legs? He like, what the fuck you talking about? I say, you still got your pecker? He like, yeah. I say, you still got your balls your daddy gave you? He like, man, you tripping. I say, so why the hell you gonna sit out anything? I say, I want you to be very careful of the people who tell you not to be a man moving forward. I say, the only thing we got as black men left to our name is being a man. I say, we can't sit up there and fight for our woman no more. The government do that. Laws do that. We can't raise our children no more. The government do that. Laws do that. Hell, we can't even own our own house, our own car, our own property, because hell, The government do that. I say, and the last thing you're gonna let the government do is take away your manhood. I say, come on, man. I say, don't let these sorry ass, low life ass, coward ass men on your job tell you not to be a man anymore. Black man, you should be damn tired of having everybody tell you how you supposed to act, what the fuck you supposed to tolerate, and how you shouldn't or can't protect your woman and your family. And it shows it's gotten so bad that this is the conversation I'm having this morning with another man. Not a woman saying that, hey, I identify as a dude, and they telling me, no, this is a full-fledged man, born and raised. He literally considered it. And I told him, man, we can't do that. I say, if you don't want to vote, cool, don't vote. I say, but if anybody telling you not to stand up for what you believe in, I say, that's an enemy, man. I say, if that shit come from your daddy, I say, if that shit come from your mama, I say, if that shit come from your puss in bed, in-house coochie, outside coochie, your wife, don't matter. I say, that's an opposition and that's an enemy within. Because if they're, and people, you tell me, am I wrong? I don't mind the comments. You tell me, am I wrong? If somebody was to tell you that you should not fight that fight, you should not do battle, you should not better yourself, you should not grow economically, you shouldn't do this, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't that somebody, that's the same thing as somebody telling you that they don't have faith in you. They don't have confidence in you. They feel you as a weak person and you couldn't overcome or achieve that energy. Whatever you set yourself out to do, they think you're gonna fail. And that's the instruction I gave him. I say, man, for all intents and purposes, all those people that's telling you to sit out, chill, black man, sit down, sit on your hands, shut your mouth, do what you're told, and let that be that. I say, man, those are the people that don't have no faith in you, bro. I say, they already see you as a weakling. They see you as somebody that's gonna fail. They see you as somebody that ain't shit, that ain't got no muscle mass, no brain, no nothing. I say, and you gonna give them exactly what they thinking of you. You're gonna validate every point they have about you because you're gonna sit down because guess what? You afraid. Black man, I'm tired of being afraid. Y'all, I'm tired of being afraid myself, and I'm tired of being afraid for y'all. And y'all need to get sick and fucking tired of being afraid too. Nobody got the right to tell a man to sit on his damn hands. If he's not being taken care of by that man, supported by that man, can't nobody tell you what to do, black man. And this is why we're losing our women to other races. This is why we're losing our identities to other culture. Because not one time is somebody saying, man, develop what the fuck you got. If only thing you know of being black in America, if that's your goddamn identity, fuck Africa. If only thing you know of how to be a strong black man and be a strong-handed husband to your woman and your kids and be the supervillain in your household, be that. Don't let no laws or structures change you from that. And it's sad. It's sad when men can't be men no more today. It's horrible. Good morning, good morning. It's just sad when you can't be men no more today. And he really considered that shit. He's really considering it. I say, so I asked him one more question. I say, so bro, what you want to do when it come down to your kids, man? I say, your daughter getting ready to go off to college next year. I say, you still gonna send her to a HBCU? He said, no, everybody telling me a trade school is better. I say, but you want her to go to a HBCU, right? Yeah, but the trade school better. Everybody saying it's cheaper. I say, what do you want? Well, I would like for her to get the HBCU experience. I say, then push for that agenda, man. I say, fuck everybody else. Just because they ain't got the money, they probably never did that HBCU. They probably never lived that experience. They probably don't understand. They probably hearing shit that girls are half naked at HBC. That shit ain't never changed. People go out there and get flashy, kodashy, but when you out there showing ass and tits, some of them were fat, some of them were ugly, some of them were this and that. Some of them got their body done. Of course they gonna show out. Come on, BG. Well, you right, man. I need to put my foot down. By the end of that conversation, he and I had built the rapport that his confidence was up. He was like, I'm gonna make sure I pump that in my daughter to go to a HBCU. A small victory, people. Man, I'm talking to you. I got some women on this platform, but I'm talking to you, man. Stop letting people tell you how to act, what to do, what to be. God damn, brothers. Your dick already tied in a knot. Unravel that bitch and let it hang, man. You a man. You paying the bills. You taking care of your family. You putting your life on the line to make sure your wife and kids okay. You out there breaking your back, working, doing whatever job it is you doing. Stop letting people tell you how to think, what to think, and when to fucking think. It's getting so damn sickening nowadays too. I can't stand it. Grown ass men being handled and treated like they ain't nothing. And we have to sit up here and take that or be labeled misogynistic, be labeled toxic masculinity. Ain't shit toxic about us. It's just a simple fact we're starting to stand up for our rights, and we starting to see that we mean something in this world, so they'll say it's toxic masculinity. And just for the simple fact that he said they told him this on his job. And y'all hear me good. I brought that to his attention. I say, man, you work for these people. This is your bosses. This is your supervisor. This is all the brothers on your job, all the sisters on your job. I say a job that you work for them every day, you clock in. They got some kind of trust in you and faith in you to operate that machine, to go over them books, to do whatever you do, to tote that gun. But yet they telling you that you should not be a man of your own life and your own circumstance. Do they really trust you to have that weapon on your hip? Do they really trust you to operate that machine? Do they really trust you to key in those codes in that computer, brother? I mean, let's think about it. To tell a man that he shouldn't be or shouldn't do because of X, Y, and Z, and he may fail, that's lack of faith, lack of trust, lack of support. And I told him, get another fucking job. I say, if your woman doing that to you, boy, get another motherfucking woman. I say, if your kids doing that to you, you need to tell them kids you backing off until they understand who the fuck you is. See, I'm a different type of dude. I'm a real one. You ain't gonna catch a simp. I love women and I love making sure y'all okay, and I go to the ends of the earth. Hell, damn near lay down my life for you. But I am not finna sit up here and get pumped, bitch, or fucked over, all because somebody think I'm not strong enough. If I'm strong enough to do all of that shit, I'm strong enough to make a decision in my life. I told him, I say, man, you need to get away from every last single person who told you you couldn't do it, you shouldn't do it, and all that stuff there. He was like, I guess you right. Nigga, don't sit up here and say, you guess I'm right. Fuck guessing, nigga. You know you're right. You know you're right. I say, stop guessing and let's be in the know. I say, even if you fail, my man, I say, even if you fail, you got brothers like me that's going to pick you up. I say, even if you fail, you got brothers out there that you can call real brothers, real men who understand your plight, that will sit up there and come to you and comfort you. We'll make sure your bills paid so you don't look like a sucker. This is how I grew up. I grew up in an era where men was men, and we understood what being a brother was. I told him, you better get into the know. You better get into the know of this shit, man. But that brings me back to this whole black man statement. If you really gonna sit up here and say you're a man, let alone a strong black man, a sophisticated black man, A black man that's on his game, a sassy black man. I don't give a fuck what y'all identifying as today. But if you gonna sit up here, black man, and say that you is a man, man, master above nature, you need to start acting like it. Be unpopular. Be the supervillain. Be that nigga that nobody like. Be the motherfucker that when you walk in the room, they sit up there and they say, I can't stand that bitch. He scared me. But yet they're afraid to talk to you. See, I told him, I say, I was that dude once before. I managed the warehouse a long time ago. That's all I knew how to do was warehouse work before I got into sales, right? I say I managed them warehousing. I say I was the Uncle Tom stepping and fucking fetching. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'll make sure I stay late. I'll make sure I do it. Make sure them racks put up good. Why the fuck did he have to tell me to make sure the racks are angled good, balanced, calibrated for weight, structure, all that shit? Make sure the layout right. And I've been doing this for over 15, 20 years. That mean I know my job. But by you having to tell me what to do, that means you didn't have faith that I could do something I've been doing a long time. Why did I reference that, people? Y'all been me in a long fucking time. Nobody should have to come in and tell you how to be a fucking man. That means they have no faith in you, okay? And we have to change that narrative, man, that they're gonna have to start having faith in us again to be men. I don't care about the LGBTQ plus agenda. I don't care what you're fucking on. That's not important. That is not important at one bit. That is not important. One bit. The problem is nobody is having faith in you that you can do what you set your fucking self out to do. Change this narrative moving forward, man. We should not be sitting up here worried that we're going to lose our jobs, lose our woman, lose our kids, all because we want to stand for something, all because we want to see something happen around us in our life. Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. Let's just cut the shit. Let's cut this shit. I'm just disgusted with the whole thing because talking to him, I realized what I was back in the day. Talking to him, I realized, I saw myself in that era. He where I was, 10 years ago. Those stepping and fetching, trying to keep shit calm, trying to be a safe nigga, trying to be a safe man in a feministic ass world. I don't care about that no more. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna stand for what I stand for. If you don't like it, get the fuck on about your business. Because over here, it's me. It's my world. My kids are happy, fed, and safe. My woman is happy, fed, and safe. Asian lady walking around. She walk around every morning. Same dress on, playing the same Asian music. Throw some rap to that bitch. She may have some. I ain't no cheat on more. I ain't mad at sister. She be rocking that bitch. You throw some rap to that bitch, well, I think that's the number one hit. I think that's a hit now. I would speak to her. Hey, sister, what's that? She probably throw a rock at my ass. Black man with dreads. He gonna touch me wrong. Y'all know I'm still a clown. It is what it is. The dress. Every day the dress. She don't change that. I think she got on a sweater today because it's a little windy. She got that same fucking dress on. I thought she was homeless and lived out here, but she don't. She just come here to walk. In that same fucking dress. Her closet must be lit, bitch. Cleaner bills, zero. Yeah, that's a Chinese song that was bumping in the background. Hey, but back on this right here. I love it. But yeah, men, come back to reality, y'all. Let's come back to reality, man. If somebody tell you you can't do something, man, that mean they never believed in you in the first place. If you work in a job and you come up with a solution to your boss, and he tells you, no, 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 I don't think we should do that, but he'll take a solution that's half as good as yours, that mean that man don't believe in you. They just giving you a paycheck. You're just a hot, warm body. If your old lady that you laying next to you, fuck, we in 2024. If your partner that you laying next to you, you suggest something to them, and they sit up there and they shoot that shit down, but look at somebody else's suggestion that's not as good as yours. Woo. Sad to say, that person don't care about you. You just a warm body taking up space. See, I'm a realist. I'm a realist. A woman being in my life, she gotta know that I'm gonna make the proper decisions for us. My kids, they know I'm gonna make the proper decision for us. Not just them, not just her, for us. And if you buck that system, I don't got no time for you, because you're gonna put me in a situation to compromise who I am, and I am the leader. I am the one taking the goddamn risk. I am the one that's gonna lay it on the line. So I'm not compromising anything I got going on. I'm gonna make us great. Rock with me. If you see a shortcoming or a pitfall, point it out. But don't tell me no, don't do it. You can't convince me it's wrong. Don't tell me I shouldn't before you even look my plan over. This black man was told to sit on his hands during the election, stay in the house after the election because they was gonna start hurting us allegedly. It's gonna be a civil war. You need to pick a side. You need to know that when the civil war start, man, you's a fucking man. A bitch knock on your door with the fuck shit. You feel they ass full of so many holes that when the wind blow, them bitches whistle, baby. They gonna be singing a tune of Old Dixie when I get through with they motherfucking ass. Cause I'm maxing their ass out with the whole clip, reload, maxing them out again. And when they ask, why did you shoot them so? Cause evil can't be dead enough. That's gonna be my catchphrase. Evil can never be dead enough. He had no fucking business coming here with the fuck shit. But by this man, by my homeboy being afraid to even stand up for himself, it shows just how far we have dropped down on the scale of being a man, of being a man. My brothers, we have to take it back. Our woman will not respect us until they see us cracking other people's skulls for them, not protecting them, because a woman don't know how to be protected nowadays. It is here what it is, women. Get mad if you want to. I'm just saying it. Y'all don't know how to let a man protect you. So, brothers, and this is just my own idiotic logic, brothers, if a woman has never seen a man protect another woman, only thing she could understand is violence. Only thing she could understand is he's able to do such a thing if need be. That's what's gonna attract them to you. So until we start cracking bitches in their head for insulting them, cracking bitches in their head for making fun of us, cracking bitches in their head for shooting us down in the street, hurting our chilling and all that other shit, until we start doing something like that, our woman ain't gonna respect us. They gonna be like, I wish he would, or they gonna feel they got more mouth, and they gonna feel they ain't got no faith or confidence in us to do it. They gonna think they have to take up the mantle, knowing they don't got the physical strength to go to pace like we do. So if we can't get mad at a woman who don't want us to protect them if they never seen it. So if they never seen it, then let's show them what we are capable of. Putting bitches in their place, running our own businesses, leading the fucking ship, put motherfuckers on blast. If they sit up there and say, oh, that black girl's a 304, so fucking what, bitch? I like 304s today. Get your pussy ass out of here. You know, I'm a southern boy, so that's how it's gonna come out my mouth. Get your pussy ass out of here, fuck nigga. Let her be a 304 the motherfucking day. Tomorrow she may be Betty fucking Crocker, bitch. Is what I want. Get out of here. See, that's how I'm gonna talk. And they'll bitch to jump bad. Fellas, you listening? You listening? We have to show them that we are capable of getting off in a bitch ass so they can understand that we can protect them. We can't get mad at these women because they don't understand that we can't protect them. Oh, the black man can't do nothing for his woman. Sure the fuck we can. Sure we can. We can do a lot. It's just that they don't let us because they never seen it. Because I had to think about this now. I think about all this shit. I just don't go home and twirl my fingers and just look stare at my good looking ass in the mirror. Mm-mm. I think about how can I better assist my daughter? How can I better assist my wife when I get her? How can I better assist my wife's family when they come around? By being a hard ass, tooth chipping bitch like my granddaddy was and like my great granddaddy was and the man before him. We knew not to fuck with some old heads because some old heads didn't give a fuck. They'll take off on you. I plan to take off on anything that don't suit my motherfucking agenda. You insult my daughter in front of me, I ain't gonna say don't do it. I'm gonna punch you in your fucking mouth. I'm gonna beat your ass dead on the spot. And if you whoop me, nigga, I'm gonna get up and do it again. We gonna do this every day until you call the police on me. Because I'm gonna let my baby girl know that my daddy will crash the fuck out for me. My woman. If she following the rules, baby, let's go and get away from this situation. And she say, yeah, and that situation follow us as we walking away, baby, our gloves off. I'm gonna take it to your ass. I'm gonna max you out now. I'm gonna max you out. I'm just telling you, one black man ideology moving forward. I hope this shit catch wildfire. Black man, I hope y'all take a message out of my book now. I ain't the super baddest cat on the planet. I don't know judo and kung fu and all that shit put together. I'm not bulletproof. But goddamn it, I'm gonna crash out on the bitch you fucking with my family. My baby girl gonna know what protection is when she get out there in the world when I'm dead and gone. My wife gonna know. My kids gonna know. If they don't got no faith in me, I got to show them they can have faith in me. And that's all I'm saying, black men. Stand the fuck up for what you believe in. Right, wrong, indifferent. Stand the fuck up for what you believe in. Take it to the fucking max. Crash the fuck out. Get loud. Fuck being a big black man with a beard not smiling. Bitch, if your teeth hurt that day and you don't want to smile, look rude. Mean mug. Stop stepping and fucking fetching. Hell, the meaner you look, the worse they gonna feel about fucking with you. And I'm like, oh, he may be having a bad day. Let me get the fuck on. You know, this is not that fight. And then when they come over there and then you give them that motherfucking look like, what? Oh, they'll say they were like, what the fuck you walking in my neighborhood for? You look at a bitch that's fucking with you and be like, what? What we just want to know is everything okay? Bitch, everything fine. The fuck you talking to me for? Get loud. Walk up to their ass. The fuck did I talk to you? I mean, be ready to beat they motherfucking ass over the slightest little thing. Shit changes. Now your woman coochie wet over there. Fellas, let's be honest. Let's do it. Let's do it. I can't see my gowns. Shakata, get off this fucking page. I curse. I curse over here all day. Hey, Emmy, block that bitch. Whoever that is, please. See, I curse. But yeah, brothers, black men, let's do the right damn thing. Let's take our power back. Let's take our power back. Our women need us. Our kids need us. Our community need us. And if we have some ops that look like us, that telling us what we can't do, shouldn't do, stop talking to them people because they part of the problem. If your woman telling you she don't believe in you and you paying the bills and you helping her out and y'all building something together and she say she don't believe in you, you better look for another motherfucking wife. If your kids giving you a hard time, it's on because they don't believe in you. My kids gave me a hard time only when they didn't believe in me. And I showed them kids I was able to crash out for their ass and on their ass, and they gonna do what I do. I got all the respect in the world for my children. They understand daddy is gonna do it. He gonna get it done. They call me only when they need me. They don't call me for bullshit. Brothers, I'm just giving you some good advice. I should not have another conversation in the morning with a strong black man that's taking care of his family. Good job on it. Been on the job 13, 14 years. Got a house, savings. I don't even own my own fucking house yet. I'm trying to get there. He got all that there, and they telling him, you got so much to lose. Just sit back and ride this side. Stay in the house and just stay in a good position. Cause that man don't get in, them white folks gonna take us up. If that woman get in, them white folks gonna tear us up. So now the opposition, we should be scared of the white folks. You gonna put me back in chains, put my head down, yells a master, yells a master. I was just walking to the store now. I don't want no trouble. Do you think I look good talking like that? I don't know. It's comical. It's quite comical to be a black man and have to hold your head down in the form of an oppressor. If you're locked up in jail and prison, I guess you have to, because you're in them walls. You can't really get at no ass. But if you're a free man on the street, let's touch ass, baby. Let's touch some hands. Let's get this shit together. Black man, crash out for the smallest little things if they go against your agenda. If you working in a warehouse and they fucking with your agenda, prove to them that you can do this and that you willing to take their ass to the limit. You willing to max out the situation at hand. And I'm not talking about just violence. If they say you can't do what you gotta do, or you can't run your warehouse like you want to run it, implement laws in that bitch where you can do just that. And when they come and say, well, why did you do that? When they come and say, why did you do it like that? Don't your warehouse run better? Don't your store run better? Ain't the money adding up? Ain't the people in line? Yeah. So why are you questioning me about something you empowered me to do? Crash out on the ball. Listen, if you don't like what I'm doing, find a replacement. Because this is how I feel comfortable running the show. And you making money, I'm making money. Ain't nobody stealing, shit on point. People clocking in on time. Come on, man, this is win-win. And then you question them. Are you doing it just because I'm black? Because I had the idea you didn't? Put it out there. Send an email. Crash the fuck out. Next thing you know, you'll have that motherfucker job. See, I'm learning something as I get older. I'm learning something as I get older. I'm crashing the fuck out. My agenda is my agenda. I don't give a damn who says it's toxic. I don't give a damn that who says it's too masculine. I don't give a damn if you putting your woman in diapers, or you treating her like a kid. No, I want to treat my woman like a princess that she is. But she gonna do what the fuck I say do, because I know what's best for us. And when I get wrong and I veer off wrong, she got every right to say, man, that's not the right way to do it. And I'm gonna course correct, because I'm that. When my brothers get off they fucking mark, I'm gonna check they fucking ass. You consider yourself my brother, you consider yourself my friend, I'm gonna check you. Because when I get off my course, you course correct me. I'm gonna sit there and listen. Because you see more than I see outside looking in. Man, we gotta get back in charge of this thing, bro. Else we gonna be third world fucking citizens in our own goddamn neighborhood, in our own homes. And the last thing you want is somebody outside walking up in your house, taking your food, throwing your woman over their shoulder, walking her ass to the bedroom while you in the living room can't do nothing but watch. My pussy is gonna always be my pussy. I'm sorry. I ain't sharing shit. I watch some old slavery movies and get pissed off. But yeah. That's all you gotta do though. But everybody, I'm finna let you go. I had to come in here and do my little TV, and I mean not my TV. I'm sorry. I had to do my little exercise, and then I decided to get on YouTube TV for you. All right. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Hey, before I let you guys go tonight for my Patreons, and this is everybody that's a Patreon member, I'm gonna go and talk about the first time I did my psychedelic high to break down. It was something I had to do today. I've never gotten high. I've never did everything. I've been doing my little hypnosis. I've been doing my little healing. You know, I went and had somebody sit with me when I did my little psychedelic trip, you know, to make sure I ain't hurt myself because I ain't know what to expect. And the universe revealed a lot to me. Tonight at 8 o'clock on my Patreon, this is 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be telling you everything about what's going on there. Everybody who's a Patreon, no matter what tier you are, you will be able to see this. And I'll be looking at the screen, so I'll be asking some questions. I'll be answering some questions towards the end, but I want to get out everything they said. I wrote down my experience, and I think it should be quite interesting for a lot of people. Uh, certain things I can't say, uh, but I can tell you this: the universe is not happy with a set of people, with the race of people that's on this planet. They said they should not exist, and I could tell you it's not white folks. It's not like a color thing. I could tell you that. I was shocked when they said it, and I wish I could talk about it, but it'll be too much. It'll be too much controversy. But I understand now. I understand more than anything. But yeah, join me tonight on my Patreon at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Everybody that's a Patreon, the tier don't matter. Join me. I'm gonna talk about it. Answer some questions. That's all I'm gonna do after 8 o'clock. It may take 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, but long as the whatever keep flowing out of me, because I wrote down a lot of it, like bullet points to what to talk about. I want you guys there to hear this. Only thing I ask is if you're gonna come to that Patreon, be respectful. Don't be throwing dumbass shit like these trolls on here. I got a hell of a moderator too. So trolls don't throw off the situation. This is some good information for your spiritual ass too. And I'm finna let you go. So I'll see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on my Patreon channel. No matter what tier you on, you guys will get to hear it. All right, I'm finna let you go. All right, everybody, I am the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.